Alright, hopefully this will be my final test. Fuck it, here we go. Okay, so I know you guys haven't seen me in a long while, but, there's just one thing I want to show you. This is a single player world. I generated it because I was a little bit tired of, always having to rely on servers being updated, servers being up, and, I didn't want to have to, play with the hope of people Um, pretty much pretending like it was a multiplayer experience, except separating themselves from everyone else. So, as you guys can see, I've settled down in a village. I've created some houses of my own, added double doors to some of the buildings, like the one right there in the background. And I also gave myself a watchtower and a breeding center. And so, yeah, here we go. So, there's one thing, well, I guess I can give you a tour first. So, obviously, we have the regular farms. Here I was just trying to trap some villagers. And there's our breeding center in there. It's pretty much the one Doc M makes all the time, except probably worse. I don't know if I did it perfectly. We have 3 basic farms, I guess. No, 4. Here's the chicken one. There's hoppers all under there, so I can just kill the chicken and breed them however I like. And all of their eggs and stuff go straight in here. I'll show you why I grabbed the feathers in just a little bit. For now, here's my watchtower. It's pretty much just goes out there so at nighttime I can practice aiming my bow and arrow. There's pigs over here. And just a little bit of meat. I'm using the pigs to trade with the villagers and get some emeralds, but otherwise I don't really eat those. There's cows here. I do eat those. And sheep. And the sheep are also to trade with the villagers. Excuse me. So, the main thing I wanted to show you guys today, also we have a skeleton farm out in the distance. I'll show you guys that on a later episode probably. Yeah, here's a melon farm, brewing station, and yeah, enchanting, and also some more enchants. This was for fighting Enderman, obviously. And, okay, so here's the thing I want to show you. I designed a trash can for myself, because I was tired of having to toss stuff out in the distance and just leave those entities lying there and stuff. So, I created this, and I guess I'll gather some more feathers just to show you guys, but I think it's pretty neat. There's probably a lot of easier methods of doing this, but this is the way I found it, and I didn't want to have to look up other ways. So yeah, I'm just going to take some more. So I have a hopper, and the hopper is connected to a chest which brings all the items down to a dispenser which will shoot everything into the lava. And here's how it works. And just to show you again, all the items move down slowly, and a redstone signal goes all the way to the dispenser. And yeah, so in today's episode, I guess I'm just going to be doing a tutorial about how to make this trash can. And I think I did it wrong in displaying how it actually works to you. Like, yeah, you can put items in there just like that, but you're just supposed to toss it in there for ease. That was the whole purpose of it in the first place. So here we're going to do that again. Just toss it straight in there. And as you can see, it's as automated as it gets. You find items you don't want in your inventory and you come over here, just throw them straight out and you don't have to worry about them ever again. Especially if you're like me and haven't made a storage unit yet, so all your items are just lying out in these limited amount of chests. This is pretty useful for that reason. So right now I'm just gonna go switch over to my my creative mode and I'll show you how to build it. So here we are. I already tested this out because I was trying to design it earlier, and I used a dropper. In the actual game I used a dispenser. I don't really know the difference between them, but I know that both of them work. So yeah, anyway, here we go. So earlier you just saw over there, that was the basic overall design. This is pretty much as simple as it gets. All I did was add another hopper in the actual world, just like that, and then this is where your ground level is. All you should see is a hopper. And even then, you can probably add a block on top of that. I'm pretty sure in most of Etho's videos, he has a block over his hoppers, and you can see right now they're being actually they're not being absorbed in. Okay, well I was wrong. Either way, here we go. We're gonna start designing right now, and I used gold blocks just because they were easier to see, but let's get started. So we're gonna start with our dispenser. Oops. And there we go. And so originally this was the premise of my design. I wanted to use a dispenser to shoot out over here, and that's not important, so let's get on with it. You put a dispenser down, and as you see here, you'll need 4 hoppers. If you want to just use the chest, you only need 3, but yeah, you're gonna need it for the so you need 4 hoppers, you need 2 comparators, and 3 3 repeaters, and you're gonna need a dispenser, and you're gonna need this redstone torch, and you're gonna need some redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna need 5. Excuse me for the coughing, I still haven't fixed that yet. But yeah, hopefully I get better soon. So yeah, let's just place this basic part first. And over there it's 1 high, but you know, I didn't set the dispenser down in the ground. So yeah, everything is supposed to be at level with the chest. And okay, so I know this is important to a lot of people doing design, so I'm just gonna show you guys right now an overview. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 5 by 6 design. You can probably condense it even shorter, and there's probably better ways to do it, but I was looking on YouTube and I couldn't find out exactly how to make what I wanted to, so this is why this video is being created, to show you guys exactly how to do it. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's supposed to be 5, wasn't it? Yep, just because of that redstone over there. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, looks like we have it set up. So now what we need is some comparators. Right off the bat, this comparator, what it does is it tells you whether or not there are any items inside of your chest, and it also tells you if there's anything inside the hopper, I believe. So we're gonna move on. After that, you want to put your redstone torch, if you can stop yourself from dropping it. Put it right down there, and this, what it does is we're basically inverting the signal that we're gonna have soon. So put your repeater out, because I used a repeater basically just for a delay. You will need this delay. You could make a delay other ways, but this is the way I decided to do it. And yeah, so now we're gonna make a clock. The clock is basically what's gonna tell your trash can to keep shooting, and by trash can I mean dispenser, same difference. You're gonna put 1 cobblestone in there. Now you could put more than that as long as it's an odd number, but that's basically what's gonna make your clock run, is the fact that there's an odd number, and it changes the balance. So we're gonna put a comparator over here. That'll tell us whether or not there's something in this hopper, and this also, when this repeater is on, it stops the clock from ticking. Therefore, whenever you walk by this dispenser, you don't have to hear the dispenser clicking at all, because it'll be turned off. So until this sends out a signal and turns off this redstone, then this clock will remain still and that dispenser will remain silent. So I had that in consideration when I was making it as well. This you will want to put at 2 ticks. Now, the shorter the ticks, it won't really work as well. Like, if you have too little delay on your redstone, then an item will be left either in your hopper or in the chest, and it won't shoot out because this comparator won't read that there's an item inside of your device, and it'll go down too quickly. So from here on, it's pretty simple. You just connect what you have, and I made this go out like that because I didn't want this coming straight down. So now you heard the tick. Obviously the dispenser works. Now the only thing to do is to actually use your product. So let's just grab some stone, and to show it works, there we go. And this is how you can do it. You can you obviously build this so that this is ground level, and you won't be able to see it. What I did in my world is I put glass on ground level in this area so I can watch it shoot out, and just because I was bored and I like seeing my device work. So yeah, if you guys like this, just go ahead and leave a like in the video, and go build it for yourself. If you guys do build it, you know, I'm just an upcoming YouTuber, and by no means will these episodes be frequent or anything like that, but if you guys do use this design, please leave a video response or some sort of screenshot so I can see that the fruits of my labor were being worked, and I really do appreciate anyone who watches this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll probably release another video later, or even extend this one if I decide to. So yeah, see you later.